What's going on, everybody? It's been a little while. I've been moving around and kind of scrambling the past couple months, and been lucky enough to be able to travel and meet cool people and see new places and all that. But now I'm back in Wyoming. I'm back in Shell, Wyoming, where my mom's side of the family is from, and I should be here for the next couple months. So hopefully I can fall back into a little bit of a schedule. But that's beside the point. I want to talk about a writing today, titled, I think it's called The Power Over Smile, maybe. That's not really as important as the contents itself. But I don't want to dive into the detail of the story, but more so its contents and its themes. I think this is a beautiful story on how, and I know the word manipulation and manipulate kind of has a negative connotation most of the time, but I believe it can be used positively and it can be used to better situations. And how if an individual is in control of themselves and their emotions and in tap with others and their emotions, then not only can we control our environments, but the people that occupy them as well, which I find to be pretty cool. And it's quite simple, but as my mom always says, simple can be hard too. And that is very true. So I guess to dive into the first theme, I think this is something that I think we all struggle with, me especially, is being able to act how I want to act. All growing up, obviously I have a brother, and I'm just, I guess, a man too, which maybe has some effect on this, I don't know. But I'm quick to kind of lash out. If someone gets under my skin or someone says the wrong thing and it makes me mad, I act off of that quick. And that usually results in a regret of mine or something I don't feel good about and something I'm not proud of. Maybe I try to act tough in the moment, but then after that, I feel like a clown. And I feel the opposite of what I thought it would make me feel. And also at the end of the day, if someone can control how you act and they can say something that makes you act a certain type of way, then they own you in a way, or in a sense, if that resonates with anybody. I feel like if someone can come to me and say something that'll make me throw a punch or something, and they can control me. But what's cool about that is the same thing is true for the opposite. Someone can come to me, and I believe that if their intentions are right and they approach a situation in the right manner, then they can turn a circumstance into something that could have been violent into something that maybe will result in love and new friendship and yada yada. Who knows? I think that's pretty, I mean, if someone can make you mad, they can make you happy too, right? So that's kind of where this story I think is pretty cool, and where there's some crossroads with those themes, as well as how being sympathetic and empathetic with other people and trying to understand other people is important in doing this. If you want to, then again, I don't like using the word manipulate because it sounds bad. But if you want to manipulate someone into doing something, I mean, and we try to manipulate people every day in discussion and argument, and we get into wars over it. That's what manipulation is. They don't want to agree with us, so you kill them until they make you agree. And no, it's not the right way to do it. You can do it other ways. You can manipulate someone by being sympathetic with their situation, and no one's ever going to change their mind based on what you want and what you think. They're going to change their mind based on what's good for them and their family and what they care about. So if you can be sympathetic, empathetic for those people, then you can control the situation and them. And I'm not saying you should control people, and I don't think it's probably a good thing to control people. And I don't think using being nice as a means to control someone is ethically right. But if you're arguing with somebody over any topic, obviously people argue over everything, and you want to change their mind, then you have to understand how they feel and then change their mind.